oil mix. Here's my little oil mix. And those particles in there, that's coconut oil. Okay, so in my oil mix, the first product that I use is actually not a product that's almost done, but it is a product that I want to use because, one, it has an expiration date on there of July of next year, so I need to make sure that I keep that in mind and also use this product. And this is Shea oil. It's 100% natural Shea oil, and I got this from Coastal Scents. So I put maybe a few drops of Shea oil. I also use my Taliah Waajid Healing Oil mix, and I think I've showed this container in a couple of my other videos in the past, but I was using this Taliah Waajid African Healing Oil mix, and as every time it would get low, I would add like MTG, Bundless Tresses, castor oil, and make my own little kind of like growth oil mix or whatever. So I had a little bit of that whole mixture left in here. So I poured that in there. So, you know, that has some, like I said, Bundless Tresses, I think a little bit of MTG, which if you're familiar with that, it does not have a pleasant smell. So, so that was that. And then I added Africa's Best Herbal Oil. I used the rest of that. And this has a mixture of oils as well. So I added, and you know, most of these I only had like a little bit left. And then I also got rid of the rest of this coconut oil. And this is the Indian coconut oil that I purchased from an Indian grocery store. And in one of my other videos where I was talking about coconut oil and just my research in doing coconut oil, I learned that the coconut oil that you purchase should literally smell like coconut oil. So it should be extra virgin, you know, coconut oil. And I just noticed, even though this was pretty cheap, I think this was like $3.99, it never smelled like coconut oil. So I kind of stopped using it, and I always had like just a little bit in here. So I put this in a little bowl of warm water to get it to be in a liquid format as much as I could, and added that in here. And I still have, that's what these particles are, it's the coconut oil. So I also added vitamin E oil as my preservative. And I added the rest of my grapeseed oil, which was this kind. It's Arua Cassia brand grapeseed oil. And I actually really like this container, the way the oil comes out. So I'm going to save this container and use it for another oil mix. And then I also added 10 drops of peppermint oil, so the essential oil, peppermint oil. And I added about 3 drops of Emu oil. And so this is my oil mix. And after I do my liquid, my water-based leave-in conditioner, I go back and do add oil to my cornrows. And I do this every day. So, you know, with that oil mix, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different products that I put in here. And then probably, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those products I used up, and I'm able to either throw the container away or reuse the container. So the whole point of this is just to kind of share, you know, how I'm trying to get rid of some products that I had, that I purchased, you know, earlier in my journey, or that I've just, you know, accumulated, and kind of, you know, not waste products, but use them and get rid of them. So hopefully this helps. And if, you know, if any of you guys have actually done this, you know, that's the one thing I like about YouTube, is that sometimes you feel like, I wonder if somebody else has done this. And that's a lot of times why I do videos, is I just, you know, would like to know if someone else has done the same thing that I thought about, or, you know, maybe I'm thinking about doing something and someone says, oh yeah, I did that, and, you know, it worked for me, and, you know, whatever. So if you've done this before, or you've you know, try to use up some of your products and just kind of, you know, making concoctions all the time, feel free to share that in the comment box, and I will see you guys on the next one.